Almost got myself a market. Woohoo, that's really good. Okay, the barbs suddenly have very advanced infrastructure. Not very happy about that one. That's a little bit of a pain. But yeah, as I say, market. That will give me more trade routes so I can start spreading my web of influence around and start feeding my capital from all directions. Feeding stations can become truly what they were meant to be. Singapore is a pointless thing for me, but train a pikeman, train a spearman, both of those things I could do. So do I just build myself a spearman now? That'll get me an envoy. I might as well. I mean, I can upgrade it to a pikeman in a bit. Bandar Brunei. Oh god, there's so many trading city-states here. Send a trade route to Bandar. Where are they? Oh, they're only there. That's actually not far at all. Everyone is very close in this sort of area. I think this is where we need to be sending our new settlers. Okay, swap that out, and then we'll go for... First envoy counts as 2. Feudal contract, discipline. Both of these are pretty awesome. Excellent. Then we'll go for the envoys. I think actually Singapore is going to reveal a lot of the map to us. So the first one will be worth 2, and then we'll go to 3. That should give us the suzerain status. And there we go. Babylon, a new city-state on the map. Lovely. Hermetic Order. Oh! Okay, it's a new governor. Do we get... Actually, no, I needed to get the ritual, didn't I, to get the Gilded Vault. That was it. Okay, we need to make sure we're getting lots and lots of trade routes everywhere we can. All the cities, I'm just being careful to make sure that they can actually put harbours down. That's the sort of little secret thing that I'm looking at. I can put a harbour in that little lake tile as well. So that's all lovely for the moment. Bandar Brunei, yeah, let's just stick another trade route down there. Lovely. Okay, I can now see through, which is pretty cool. I think we've got the market, which means I need to just upgrade and work out what we're doing. But for now, let's just get a trader in, and then I can start sending more food to the capital. Okay, that volcano has been nothing but trouble. It's just been destroying everything. Oh, my holy sign is just totally destroyed now. I mean, I know ultimately it works well for me because it does improve the tiles around, but can you just not, just for a second, housing? Oh, exactly, because the audience chamber has been destroyed, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, feeding station 1 and feeding station 2 are up and ready to go. You can see that this 6 food trade route is pretty damn good. Let's get this route in first. Which way is it going to go? It's going to send it this way. Yeah, alright, that's good. Perfect. Okay, the trade route is just skipping through in random ways. It's quite fun. Okay, feeding station 1 finally has the room to put the aqueduct down. That is taken far too long to do that one, but look, we've finally started to get some builders out in this city. And to really start to improve the infrastructure in the cities that I am settling now, that would really help. Have you seen how crazy the science is on Ethiopia and Indonesia though? It's mental. We're going to have to maybe play quite an aggressive game in order to stop them winning. Just take them over. I think that's probably the easiest way to do that. There we go. First time a population 20 city has been created. Oh yeah, and now we've got the opportunity to go to feeding station number 2. Lovely. Okay, that's good. Our trade routes are doing these funny little like routes, but you know, whatever enables me to travel from one city to another, I'm happy with. Okay, barbarians, a real problem in this city, but that's okay, we're doing it. We're getting through just about. This city is finally starting to propel itself into something truly good. Feed me, it's now on population 20. Still doing okay, but I think I just need to alternate what I'm doing. A couple of crossbows with the settlers that I really need to be doing as well. Come on. Feed me, feed me. No, don't skip out that city. Come on, I want you to. I want you to. Okay, I want ranged weaponry to be pretty effective, and I like the fact that duplicates, I mean, we've got a few duplicates of something. Citrus? Should we vote in all our might to get duplicates of citrus going. 4 votes for that, and 3 votes for that. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll give it a go. No, 69, nice. Jade is no immunities. Okay, that's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Did, the barbarians just literally just stole my freaking trade route. Oh, it's so annoying. I've got so many crossbows just everywhere, but the barbarians keep slipping through. Really frustrating. Whoa, we found this city-state and nobody had found them yet. That's nuts. Religious conversion. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get involved in that sort of thing. Come on, you've got like 3 missionaries around me, Indonesia. None of them have tried to take over my cities. Just do it. I want the religion. Give it to me. We've got an improved scout. That puts me into a normal age again. I've got 5 turns to get 12 era score. Really, they've just sort of middle grounded this game so far. It's been rather, well, uneventful in that way, but that's okay. I'd rather take normal ages than dark ages, and to be fair, we're not aggressively expanding, so loyalty is not an issue for me in the same way. 31 tax refib here against my 32. We need to keep an eye on that a little bit, maybe actually thinking about getting a campus down. The only problem is campuses tend to be my really good spots that I've improved, so I don't want to really do that if I can help it. My builders are looking, yeah, let's get another builder in. Let's get, I think I need a harbour in after that point. Let's get that going. As I say that, literally, the thing just erupts again. What is your problem? Please, stop doing that. That's so annoying. Got another city over in the tundra over here. Not a particularly good one, but it stops barbarians, which is a good thing. The hilarious thing as well is that it starts on 9 amenities, just because I've got so many luxuries coming in. Like, I've had a really good start with luxuries, and I'm trading my way through to make sure that Feed Me's got positive. So, it's pretty good. Should I use my Faith to get a great pet? I think I shall. Yeah, why not? That sounds good. That gives me gold and an envoy. A free trader in the city would be quite awesome as well. I'm looking forward to doing that one. Okay, that's pretty good. Move over to the top. There's the barbarians. I knew they were around here somewhere. Cheeky buggers. With that envoy, I can make Mohenjo Dairo mine. Again, all this territory to settle onto. That's not bad at all. Okay, yet another feeding station has appeared. Lovely. This one, again, a nice 9 tiles away. We're building just a lovely ring of 9 tiles away from my capital, just to stop anybody from settling in, but also to give the capital the space it needs to breathe. Barbarians, lovely. Sanguine Pact. Oh, okay, that's good. That means I've got another governor to spend on. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for Liang, I think, just to get more builder charges in the cities that are actually producing the builders. Let's go for this feeding station down here. Why not? I can actually put some aquaculture down while I'm down there. Okay, why are you struggling, capital? I swear the housing keeps going down rather than up. I think it's because kind of a lot of stuff is burned and broken. Right, let's just finish that harbour, get that going, and then I might just start pumping out even more settlers. Look, Indonesia are settling into this hub here, which is good because it means their religion will spread through. I want Feed the World. Feed the World is the religion for me. But settlers, serfdom, diplomatic league. Actually, are there many city-states that I haven't made for? No, there's really not. So I don't need diplomatic league anymore. Let's get rid of that one. Civil prestige. Governors with at least 2 promotions provide 1 amenity and 2 housing. Hello. That means my capital can get even bigger. That's awesome. Yeah, for now, that is lovely. Okay, I like this autocracy. It's working out well for me at the moment. You can see my growth at the moment is 20% from the amenities and 25% from all that. Great. I might actually be able to get a water park going as well, which is pretty good. I mean, ultimately I could have put the harbour over here to build boats, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered. Let's go for reform the coinage because I'm starting to get more and more trade routes up and running now. Let's go for a cultural alliance with Indonesia as well. Sounds like a lot of fun. Perfect. That means we can settle near each other. That would encourage her to settle a bit closer. Come on, keep settling. Keep giving me stuff. They've declared war on Buenos Aires. I don't like that massively, but if they do take it over, I'll just sort of liberate it. More feeding station routes. Very nice. We now have 99 food coming in per turn. It's not bad really, is it? 99 food. Oh dear. And I don't even have one of my resources in. Right, come on, furs, get in, trade it for coffee. Nice. So this will be useful. I'll be able to keep all my spies in my capital and get +1 amenity when they're in the territory. It's a bit pointless, but I mean, I should be able to get like 5 or 6 amenities just in that city from doing that. So can't complain. Let's just quickly get the market in. Lovely, that's another trade route for me. Which I should, yeah, 7 turns to build that. That's not bad. Feeding Station 1 is living up to its reputation and purpose. Now Feeding Station 2 just needs to do the same. Lighthouse is now finished. 4 turns off banking. That will help massively. Civil prestige, colonialization, serfdom. Okay, all of these things are great. What government do I want? We're thinking about sort of keeping policy cards for later in the game. Monarchy, having extra 1+ housing per level of walls could be quite good. Production towards districts, extra faith. Might go for a monarchy actually. Yeah, the extra housing might be handy later stages of this game. Ooh, natural wonder, where was that? Over here. Oh, that's cool. Ages away from me, but still, not too bad. Okay, feed needs now coming up to 25 pop. I'm just producing another settlers, or sort of 5. Feeding Station 1 actually should really start to focus on getting the settler output itself, but you can see I've got loads of room for settling. Although, as I say, I kind of want to take over some cities as well. And Ethiopia have only 87 military strength and an exposed city with a market on it, a commercial hub. So I'm tempted to start looking and sniffing in that direction, I must say. My crossbows would do negligible damage to them, but if I built a little bit of an army, like a sort of musketman based army for instance, that would be alright. I could do that. So yeah, food for thought. You can see now with Feed Me, we're almost at the point where we've built 3 tiles around the city. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles need to be purchased and bought in. But I can't let the culture go. We need to really keep pushing the culture because I want it to grow to give, 5 tiles away in all cities. Like already this tile has been thieved and these 2 tiles have been thieved. So I don't want to let it disappear any less than I can. I want all of the tiles around so that I can improve all of these tiles and increase my housing even further. That for me, yeah, I think that would be really, really good. Gilded Vault, actually, that would give me another trade route capacity. Commercial hub generates culture equal to its gold adjacency bonus. I think that bonus is 0. Never mind. That's okay. We just got some more great merchant stuff. In fact, we should be getting lots of that sort of stuff. But yeah, culture is a really important thing. So the theatre square after that point, I do need to actually build that. I need to have a think about where best to build it. I think actually over here is going to be a good space for that. So let's buy that in and do that. Look at that. Pretty much every single improved tile in my empire is being worked at the moment. That's nuts. Such a good capital. Such a good capital. Alright, so we're going to switch now to a monarchy. That is a good boost for me. We're going to get more housing from building walls in my capital. We like the autocratic legacy. We can get rid of the settling boost for now. +1 yields for all government building. Actually, no, we don't need that just for now. We'll ignore that for now. Let's keep on settlers. Feudal contract discipline. Okay, those are fine, but limes are really good. Chivalry would be really good, because I need to use some of my horses. And let's get professional army in so I can get those upgrades. I think as well we want Machiavellianism so I can build some spies, because spies will be very important eventually. Let's go for medieval fairs as well, because that policy there, +1 gold from each of my city-states. I mean, I've got so many envoys, that's going to give me a lot of gold per turn, so I can't complain at all. Indonesia are still really going for Buenos Aires. Please stop it. Like, come on, you can fight these guys back. Okay, feeding stations are now active and up. I'm just trying to think if it's worth throwing all of my food into the feeding station. Yeah, look, housing 31. All right, yeah, we need to get these going well. So that's the first feeding station. Let's get the second one going. I'm just trying to think of the food paths or the routes. I've built one to there. So I need to build a route up in that direction now. Just make sure all the roads are in place. I've now got 105 food coming in per turn, 60 production. I don't have an industrial zone, so that's pretty good. Can't complain about that one. And let's get castles as well, so I can start to build the walls up, get some housing that way. 25 population city. Oh yeah. Okay, theatre square now finally being done. Okay, so you can see this mountain tile is now being brought in. I'm actually going to see if I can rush that one through. Hang on, my Indonesia is a good friend of mine. I need 100 gold What would it take for that? Not willing to trade that. You are. You just need to actually put your hands in your pockets. There we go. Right, we'll purchase that tile in. Okay, where's the culture going to go? It's probably going to work one of these two tiles. But again, I wanted to start to buy all of the tiles around my city. Those are the important ones. Can I move to there? 1 population. Oh, did that actually go to the capital? It did. Oh, that's hilarious. Haha, that's really effective. Okay, brilliant. Keeping an eye on the cities down here. If I can get any city with Hinduism, I'm just going to immediately build a holy site, steal it, and then incorporate that religion into my own lands, because quite frankly, that would be brilliant. Alright, so that theatre square is now going to be built. Yes. Oi, stop attacking these guys. These are my favourites. Oh no, there's barbarians everywhere. Alright. Oh no, there's really barbarians everywhere. We're going to have to keep an eye on those. Marco Polo grants a free trader in this city. Oh yes. Yes. This is lovely. Bonk. I can send it to another feeding station now. Okay, great. The city is... Oh, so lovely. Liang, Amani. Okay, we're just making sure that all of my cities have governors in them for now. That just gives them the extra housing and amenities that I need. Theatre Square is now done. Now, I think the Grandmaster Chapel is always a useful one, but I don't have the faith to really pull that one off. The Diplomatic Favour would help me, because I can then purchase city-state units quicker. I could do that, but I think the spy capacity, we're going to have to double down on my ability here. But let's do the amphitheatre first. Get the space for great works, and then I can buy those great works from people who have them. I don't think Indonesia's got any, but yeah, Ethiopia does. Oh, they've got loads. They're going to be really stubborn about the price of them, but we can trade those. Alright, 1 more tile purchased, 180 gold. I really do feel like I need to just purchase that in. They really want horses. I'm going to provide those for you. Yeah, okay, good. For 100, 200 gold. How much have I got to throw in for that? Perfect. That's great. That means I can now purchase in this tile. Okay, that is the full 3 tile perimeter. We're now going to start working the tiles ages away from it. That's lovely. World Congress. Alright, I actually want to improve Hinduism. And I want city centres so that I can build all the walls. But Hinduism would be really good to improve. So let's just do that quickly. See if I can force that one through. Looks like I did. Oh no, campus went through again. Okay, but Hinduism is empowered. Good. Spread it. Spread it to me. You know I want it. Right, Indonesia, this is really annoying. I know you're technically at war, but I kind of want to do stuff in this city. So please can you just like not? Thank you. Especially as feeding station 5 is now done. Next to the Great Barrier Reef and everything. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, again, another... yeah, we'll get the builder in. And then, of course, it's now feeding station number 5. Just all the food back to my capital. Alright, I can get 2 books off Ethiopia. That's pretty good. That means I've now got a little bit more culture coming into the capital. I've now got a spy who is going to just counter-spy in my city. That will help in a little bit. Lovely, 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 lovely. I think medieval walls will help me just to get a bit more housing. I mean, I should probably get some builders and settlers and just keep expanding. Look, here's the 9-tile radius thing. That's what we're trying to do. Stop settling. We don't want to settle anything within that 9-tile radius. So, useful to know. Zanzibar, yeah, right in the middle of it, as is Buenos Aires, but they do give me a lot of amenities, so I will forgive them for now. Again, very rare that I actually build Renaissance walls, but I think worth it in this case. Getting more housing. 32 housing. We're now hit 30 population city. It's a big one. Oh, Medina Quarter. It's quite nice. We'll swap that in. Yeah, chivalry. I really need to produce some actual horses. That is something that is and has been on my list for a little bit actually to do that. Oh, they're finally spreading it to me. Yes, spread your religion. Feeding station 1 is a fantastic place to spread it because I actually have production there. I can build a holy site and spread it around and give myself feed the world, and then I'll have another 4 housing in my capital. Oh, that'd be great. Look, there we go. It started. We're now starting to expand into the tiles around. It's good. It's really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. Do I want an archaeological museum? No, art museums I think are easier because I am actually getting quite a few points now. I should pick up Michelangelo. All other artists of his caliber. We're saying that. I want to get some traders in first because I've dropping housing availability here. Ah, America. Nice to meet you. Okay, America are doing even better than everybody else. 35 techs versus my 29. Oh, you know what? I'm actually keeping tabs here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There we go. That city has been converted. That is wonderful. That's really, 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 really good. I know these buildings are really important, but a holy site is just as important because I need to get that down immediately. I don't really want to build it on the hills if I can help it, but I think that's going to be the only place that's unimproved at the moment. Just trying to see. Yeah. Let's just do that there. Okay, good. Right, spread the religion. Oh, America's got stuff I haven't got. Amazing. Jade, wine. We're going to be best of friends. Oh, they're not interested in my embassy. Oh, come on, America. No, declare a surprise war on them immediately. Right, jade and wine have a good, that's a good deal, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely. In fact, I'll give you both of those. Will you give me some stuff? 16 gold per turn, yes. So look, it's a good deal. Okay, I don't know why it stopped showing me where the trade routes go, but just sent a route to there. And then, actually, I need to settle more cities, which I'm going to do now, actually, looking at it, because I had another city there. Amazing. That's wonderful. That is now feeding station 6. Eventually, I think we're going to go to war and we're going to take some stuff over. To me, that seems like a really good idea. Hattusa. Oh, Hattusa gives me strategics. Actually, that's a really good one to know. Governor titles. Let's stick. Actually, we're not far off 10 turns. We're going to keep a governor in reserve because I want to upgrade the Isles of Minerva pretty quickly. Oh, Persia. I'm going to generate grievances because they will disappear really quickly. And with you as well. Okay, we may actually spark some sort of war from doing that, but that's not the worst thing in the world, really. Someone still want a pikeman? Singapore does. Religious conversion, send a trade route, train a courser, exploration, and diplomatic quarter. Okay, some of these I can do, but like that pikeman, for instance, is really easy. There you go, that gives me a quest done. Diplomatic quarter is something I really should do at some point. Otherwise, you just leave loads of points on the table. The diplomatic favour, I should say. Almar. Monasteries are fine, but they're not the best. I'm just going to switch this one out to Merchant Confederation as well, because I think that gold... Yeah, look at that. Got 94 gold per turn coming in now. That's good. Another feeding station appears right at the perfect moment. So, I mean, food trade routes we've got coming in. Got 107, 56 food per turn coming in at the moment. We're on 31 pop, and that will get up to about 34 without too much issue. Saying that though, Zanzibar has just been stolen from me, and that is not nice because Zanzibar was giving me a lot of amenities, and I need that. So let's just think about that. I think sending a trade route there is going to be a really good option. Okay, need to think about doing that properly. I'm just going to start moving my pikemen towards the border with Buenos Aires, yeah, like that, to stop it from being so. Come on, right, Indonesia, you need to let these guys go. They're a good ally. They're giving me a lot of amenities, so please stop doing that. There you go. I move my pikemen just here. It just blocks them, stops them from getting too much in the way of like a straight route. Okay, final book has been bought. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we've got loads of culture coming into the capital now. Yeah, starting to really work that fourth ring of tiles. And I just need to improve them because even if I'm not getting the bonuses from the actual tiles, it does give me more housing. And the more housing, the more population I have. Okay, my own trade routes. Trade routes to my own cities. Okay, actually, the most important thing about that one is that I got an envoy. So that is good. That means I can steal Zanzibar back, which I really need to continue doing. Menelik wants to be my friend. That's interesting. I mean, they've got 87 strength, so the chances of me actually attacking them now and before I get planes is unlikely. So there we go. We'll make an alliance with them. Let's go for an economic alliance. Brilliant. That'll do for now. I'm still just improving these cities where I can. So I think a science victory or a domination victory will be what I end up going for. But for now, it's just building up that army. And there's no point rushing that until we get towards plains. Build 7 different specialty districts. I'm probably nowhere near doing that, am I? I've got, I mean, if I have a look at the Empire, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types, I believe. I'd need a campus, I'd need diplomatic quarters. I mean, there's stuff I could probably do to force that through, but for now, nope. Building harbours, getting all the trade routes that we can. Look, the religion is slowly starting to creep in. This is amazing. Soon I will be feeding the world, and it will be brilliant. Okay, world enters the industrial era. That's good. Renew the mission. We're going to promote into indoctrination. +1 wildcard policy slot, 2 spy capacity, cities gain 4 loyalty per turn, and have 1 immunity when the spy is in the home territory. That is amazing. It's so good. So good. Let me just think about what I need to be building. This builder's fine. Let's just get the shipyard in, and then I'm going to just get rid of that resource there, so I can put a lovely terrace farm down on that tile, which will improve all of the mountains the other side, so that's pretty cool. Also, this pikeman just being stood here has ruined Indonesia's offensive. It stops them from blocking them off. It's been really, really good. I've quite enjoyed doing that one. Reform the coinage. I'm getting lots and lots of trade routes done now. That's fine. This builder, I'm just producing a couple of builders in order just to spice along these cities a little bit. Make sure they're all doing good. But otherwise, I mean, cartography, we're going along the top of the tree now. I think square rigging, and then we'll go into industrialization, and then we'll go towards flight. I think it's good to have some planes and to know if we've got aluminium. It's just quite useful. Retainers, +1 immunity for cities with a garrisoned unit. Again, it all helps. And liberalism, +1 immunity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Okay, it all helps. It all helps. I just need to keep this city as plus as possible. And I need to make sure that all my units I've got are just sort of like sat in cities rather than just being in the middle of nowhere. Scythia normally do pretty well, don't they? Okay, that's the full attachment of people. Let's see if we can make friends with them right off the bat. Open borders. Have they got any luxuries? Not really. How are my luxuries doing? Blah, 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 blah. Oh wow, loads of trading to do. Okay, right. Well, furs I need. Actually, I say that it's just furs. Right, fine. Well, we'll see if we can make a good deal with you. What do you want? Give you some diplomatic favour. I'll give you more than you need. That means you'll like me. Favourable trade deals, 12 against 11. Okay, I'm just going to give you some stuff then. Give you 10 of that. Yeah, very good. Okay, Scythia should be a good friend now. Oh, this is such a good terrace farm. Look at this. Boom. 8 food. Oh, it's delightful. I mean, again, it doesn't do anything for me, but it does improve these mountains, which are all being worked, so that's a good thing. Good. Scythia is a friend. Let's get the military alliance with you. You've got a pretty decent military. That'll do. The capital. Now we're up against the housing capacity. I'm just going to get a couple of settlers in. Again, 34 pop, but we're not far off now the end game, which is urbanization. As soon as we get this, neighborhood districts are going to get put into Feed Me, and we're going to switch Magnus into the city. Oh, Ethiopia are actually having a city rebel at the moment. That's nice. That means I can probably just steal it from them without having to do anything. Woohoo! I'm just building an encampment. It sounds like a really weird thing to do, but I think it will work. Purely because I want to be able to get a couple of armed units in. I think the encampment has a lot of housing in the buildings inherently. I think it's worth it. We've got another settler over here. I think we're going to settle in this direction this time. Civil engineering. Okay, right, this is good. Public works needs to go through. Medieval quarter liberalism, civil prestige are all wonderful. That's fine. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Chivalry, Russian army retainers. Yep, we are doing our best to keep everyone happy. +6 amenities in this city still. That is lovely. Barracks and stables do get housing. Yeah, that's great. So, and then the armory doesn't get housing, but the stable does. So we'll just put the stable in for now. That's not bad. Waiting to pop this horse down as well. Will Buenos Aires fall? Oh, it's actually very close. I did kill that unit there, which is good. Come on, Buenos Aires, you need to hold out. Maybe I need to actually move some units just in to block all the paths in. It's probably not a bad idea, actually, crossbow. Oh, I really wanted you to stay in the city, but for now, let's move you out. Oh, look, the shrine is done. Here we go. Right, that shrine gives housing, it gives food. That's lovely. We'll get the temple in as well. In fact, let's also get the Gilded Vault in, so that when you do that, we can get the harbour in this city. Lovely. And with the faith, I'm just going to get myself some missionaries, and we can spread the religion over to feed me. Let's earn double Greek merchants. I love that idea. And then new districts built by me are culture bonds. Lovely. That sounds good. In fact, actually, do I want to just push that? Yeah, okay, let's do that. 6 votes. Merchant points. Come on, give me merchants. Nope. Great scientists. Oh, well, at least I culture bomb. That's a good thing. Oh, just as I finished that. Oh, actually, a couple of turns ago. The housing is looking good now. Let's just get the armory going as well, and then we'll maybe build a couple of armed units here and there. Okay, missionaries, in you come. This is an important job. I need you to feed my capital. Majority of his religion will be, this religion is shite. I like that. It's actually going to have a lot of faith needed to clear this religion off the city. So I might actually have to do 2 waves of missionaries. But it's okay. It's worth it. Oh man, no, it fell. It fell. They attacked the wrong city, which is the wrong unit, I should say. So Buenos Aires has fell. I think, yeah, look, the amenities, it did have lost a few amenities from that. I can probably ask for there to be an emergency and then take it over. That might work. Or I can switch the type of alliance. That might work as well, actually. And see if we can't steal it with loyalty. I've got 34 pop in this city, for instance, so that should be pretty easy to do, I would expect. This religion is shite, needs to go away. Okay, good. Right, the religion's out. It's out of there. 16 pop now. It's good. It's good, but it's good, but it's good. It's leaving. I've got the full complement of governors. I've got all 7 out now. I think we'll go and stick Amani in this city. Okay, good. Right, that should be a good split. Urbanization, 7 turns. Okay, this is where we go nuts on the food. Okay, industrialization. Do we have much coal? Yeah, I had coal there, but that's useless. I've got some there. Oh, God's sake, it's all underneath my best terrace farms. It's tough. It's gonna have to stay there. Hinduism. Here we go. Right, feeding the world. We've now got 39 housing. That is a huge bonus. We'll keep just spreading our religion around a little bit, our adopted religion, I should say. Yeah, that shouldn't take over anytime soon, so we'll go and spread it everywhere else. I'm pretty sure they're nowhere near a religious victory. It's Indonesia. Eastern Orthodoxy is still standing strong, so that's fine. That's good. Finally got another city here now. That's good. What station number are we up to? 7 now. Oh, okay, that's good. How are we doing tech-wise? How are we? 33 techs versus 40 on America. That's not too bad, actually. It's been a lot worse. A lot worse. All right, feeding station 7. That route is now up and running. Okay, good. Got 157 food per turn coming in to feed me now. 5 turns away from urbanization. Oh, this is a good combo. This is a good combo. Toys. Oh, this guy I want. Anything that's got luxuries is what I want. Oh, look, a free copy of this luxury resource to the capital. That's great. Okay, we hadn't actually had a boat before that point, so that's pretty amazing as well. He actually can't get anywhere at the moment because there's nowhere I've got on the coast. Actually, no, there are cities on the coast here. So you go to there. Right, off you. I was worried I'd trapped him there. Okay, wonderful. And then he'll go and see if he can find a luxury resource at sea. Oh, lovely. This city's flipped. That'll be a good pickup for me as well. Lovely. In fact, actually, I've got to be just a little careful that 3 city-state or 3-state troops don't just wander into my empire, which they are prone to do every now and then. I'm waiting. I don't want to build an entertainment complex because I'd rather build a water park. But I do need that done as quickly as I can, actually. Should we get a settler up for now? Let's get a settler going. Oh, all these city-state conquest missions, and I can't get involved in any of them. That's rubbish. Right, quickly, missionary, you don't need to hang around there any longer than you have to. Let's just quickly start getting rid of this musketman. I knew a musketman would appear. He truly did immediately. I have a feeling he may just wander through and kill my crossbow almost immediately, but that's okay. We don't mind that. I love that. 100 science per turn and 70 of it is coming from my capital, and 106 culture per turn and 82 is coming from my capital. That's amazing. Dear, that volcano is kicking off again. Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Just as I was about to build some neighborhoods, it's like, nope, you can't have any fun. Intelligence agency, and actually there's not too much that was broken there. That's not too bad. Annoyingly, I haven't got a builder anywhere near, but we'll make do with what we've got. But I'm just trying to work out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that tile will do. Let's go settle over in that direction. Feeding station, yeah, repeat the routes. Come on, these internal food routes. 12 food per turn? Yes, please. What else can I do over here? Forced modernization, that's always a useful one. Apart from that, logistics might do me better than chivalry, because I quite frankly am not building anything with it. It's a bit of a waste of time. Okay, so once everything's fixed, I can consider switching Magnus and Pingala over, actually. It's going to be a huge drain on my science. That's the only thing that I'm a little bit aware of, but I mean, the challenge is to build a huge city. That's the thing. And we're doing that at the moment, but it could be quicker. It could be quicker. Maybe I'll do it once the housing limit is reached. Okay, right, I'm going to do some trading with... Wondered why I was suddenly really unhappy everywhere. You go back to doing that. What would it take? Actually, I'm giving them everything already, aren't I? Right, 100 gold Baldi. Okay, Indonesia. Let's get that alliance back up. Friendship, yep. But we're going to have a religious alliance this time, which means your city, hopefully, is not going to retain loyalty. Yeah, -17. Ha ha ha. Okay, right, Buenos Aires will be mine again. It was a really good city-state. It kept me very happy. I want it back. Okay, neighborhood districts can get built now. That is the beginning of the end for some things. I'm just going to quickly get a builder going to fix everything. And then I've got to think about neighborhoods in terms of, are there any tiles I can do that aren't the best but give a lot of help? Like this one is an amazing tile. But that's +6. Okay, yeah, fine. Let's do that. I'm also going to purchase in the guy who makes toys, because that is really important that I get that one. Okay, there is toys. Lovely. Got 2 immunities back now. That's good. You move to there. Everyone come back. I need a few more armed units just sort of in cities to give myself the retainer bonuses, but I'm doing that now, which is wonderful. Yeah, this city will flip soon. This city is 6 turns until that one flips as well. That's good. My admiral is just searching for any luxury it can get hold of, but these lakes, unfortunately, are not very big. Well, Ethiopia has a modern armour, apparently. That's only remotely scary. Oh, and also they have wind farms. They've gone a very strange route down the tree, if that's all true. They haven't got spaceports yet. How many techs? 41 versus my 34. That's a very, very strange tech tree they're doing. Oh, I ended up going to war with America because they declared war on an ally. That's really annoying. Well, I lost a load of amenities because of that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I kind of hoped it wouldn't happen. We just have to grit our teeth and just let that one play itself out, and then we'll go back and sort of steal in a bit. Look, I've got loads of trade routes now. Loads of trade routes, but I can't put any of them down because I haven't got enough cities. So yeah, settling has got to be more of a priority for me, actually. Repeat the route. Yep, keep doing that. How's my housing? Housing limit reached, but not for long. Okay, let's get another trader or 2 in. Lovely. You can see actually I'm starting to grow some more of the tiles out for me to just improve a little bit. That should help. This city's only 8 tiles away, but it's okay, because it's not got anywhere near as much time to grow into the territory of my capital, so that should be absolutely fine. And let's go for natural history. That means I should be able to build a water park in my capital to get even more amenities in. Actually, I need to start shoving some spies in here as well. That would help. Anyway, regardless, there is a neighborhood district. How long have we got? 13. Okay, 13 turns, that's good. Let's just keep food routes top priority. Repeat that route, good. That is a lot of extra food coming in. We've now got 43 housing in this city. Repair the intelligence agency, and let's get a builder in. How many turns until this one flips now? 1 turn. All right, so conveniently, you just wait, Mr. Trader. And finally, a very special shout out to Scott Stratton and Major King Kong for all of your help on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, comments on videos, joins Discord. You guys keep me going. Thank you very much.